It was another endless evening, marking the umpteenth paper in my pile. With a mug of hot tea in hand and my cat, Luna, purring next to me, I settled into my worn-out armchair. The experience was the same as every other teacher's across the world, shuffling through stories of misadventures, fabricated histories, and poorly constructed plotlines. It was monotonous but bearable. Until that one essay shifted the direction of my night. Molly, an introverted 12-year-old with raven black hair and eyes that held an ocean of unspoken words. Her paper sat on my lap, looking innocuous amongst the sea of lined papers and hastily scrawled handwriting. Little did I know, it was anything but. The title, The Unseen Night, was ordinary enough. Yet, as my eyes moved across the lines, I felt a knot tighten in my gut. It told the chilling tale of a murder that seemed eerily familiar. The details were intricately woven, right from the rickety lamp post at the crime scene to the unique locket found in the victim's hand, encrusted with tiny diamonds and an emerald. My heart thudded as I remembered the local news reports, their headlines screaming about the unsolved murder of Linda Harrison, a beloved bakery owner found in a back alley, clutching a locket. The case had sent ripples through our small town, whispers filled every corner yet remained unsolved. And here, it was laid bare in Molly's unassuming essay. Fear clawed at my chest. Was Molly involved? Was she a witness or, God forbid, worse? The last paragraph made my blood run cold. Even though Linda's story ended on that chilling night, her spirit lingers, hoping that someone, someday will put the pieces together. I had to act. With Luna mewling in confusion, I grabbed my coat and dashed to the Anders residence. It was nearly midnight when I knocked on their door, my heart pounding like a drum. The look of surprise on Mrs. Anders' face as she saw me on her doorstep mirrored my own terror. I explained the situation, my voice quavering, my hands trembling as I handed her Molly's essay. She read it, her face going paler with each passing sentence. After what felt like an eternity, she looked up at me, her eyes glistening with unshed tears. And then she laughed. Startled, I looked at her questioningly. Between fits of laughter and sobs, she explained. Molly had been binge-watching detective shows lately. Her favorite character was a female detective who solved cold cases, and one of them involved a murder and a jeweled locket. As for the setting, Molly loved taking evening strolls near the old lamp post. It was pure, wild, crazy coincidence. Relief washed over me. There was no involvement, no crime, just an overly imaginative tween with a flair for storytelling and a fondness for mystery shows. I returned home with an odd sense of relief and amusement, my heart finally returning to its regular rhythm. Luna was waiting, giving me a questioning look as if asking about the abrupt adventure. Back in my armchair, Molly's essay back on my lap, I couldn't help but marvel at the twist my night had taken. My initial dread was replaced with an impressed smile. One thing was clear, that girl Shaw knew how to spin a story and leave her audience on the edge. As for me, I learned a lesson about the untapped depths of quiet students and the power of a well-told tale. This was one essay I would never forget. And Molly, well, I think she just earned herself an A+.